Sometimes you want a train where everybody knows your name.
Oh, gosh.
And they all want skills the same. You want to be where you succeed. No problem is quite the same. You want to be trained in a way that isn't lame. Hi everyone, welcome to this Training Thursday for today, Thursday, March 13th, 2025. I'm Jordan Bateman, Vice President Communications for the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, the mighty ICBA.
It's true.
Joined as always by
Kerry Vital, Manager Member Services for icba.
Vital by name, vital by nature, Deb's bouncing baby girl.
It's true.
Here we are.
A week from Gala.
8 days from Gala. And I don't want to say we're all hopelessly distracted by Gala, but I'm hopelessly distracted by Gala. There's like 17,000 things I got to do still. And
There's
pull together.
videos. It's very
There's
exciting.
Questions I got to craft.
There's
Gronk and
swag
Edelman.
all over the office.
Yep.
One cubicle is entirely full of stuff
Yep.
for next week.
Yeah, everything I think has arrived that I need. There's a few things I would like to have in time, but
Okay,
we'll wait and
we'll
see
see.
if they arrive. Still waiting for my Super Bowl Vince Lombardi trophy for the stage. It has
Okay.
not arrived yet, so
Love it.
big plans here. Anyways.
We're doing great.
We're doing great. It's been great. Had a board meeting last night. Had
Oh, yes, of
Build X
course.
2 weeks ago. Sure, no problems here.
Right. I was
Nothing
at
going
a breakfast yesterday morning for BC Common Ground Alliance, so I was there until 11 o'clock from 6 a.m. It was great. Yeah.
We're in a tariff war.
We're in a tariff war. Yeah.
That
like
changes
I said,
every 7 seconds.
a week from Gala, everything else coming up.
We're about to go into a federal election.
Yeah, so we're having a great time over here
Yeah.
at ICBA, but we're fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. We're fine, guys. We're fine. All right.
We're doing amazing.
You know what is just trucking along, and thank God, is the training department.
We're doing our best over there.
Yes, that's right. And so, what's our featured course this week?
It is a new one, actually. Incident Investigation and Prevention Strategies. Gain essential skills in incident investigation, prevention, safety systems through interactive training to improve workplace safety and compliance. So we are doing this as a 2-day live online session, April 8th and 9th, and then again on October 21 and 22, 8:30 to 12:30 each day. Obviously, you get a discount if you are a member. So it's going to provide comprehensive training on the incident investigation process, emphasizing, I almost lost my words, the importance of understanding and managing the systems that prevent incidents in the workplace. I said it's over 2 half days.
So this is like something happens and you got to do a report for WorkSafeBC?
Yes, something to that effect.
Okay.
That would be included in it, but there's also a whole bunch of other kind of legislative and
Right.
regulatory stuff. So yeah, we've had incident investigation courses in the past. Unfortunately, the instructor who taught that is no longer able to teach for us. So now we have a new one coming up.
All right.
So we're very excited about it.
Kerry, for many years, was the Joint Occupational Safety,
was.
Health Safety Committee Chair here at ICBA, and she would spend most of her time worrying about me falling off ladders.
It's true.
Tripping on wires.
So still on the committee, but no longer chairing it. But funny story about that is a couple days ago I walked in and Jordan was holding his cup close to his face. I thought he was holding an ice pack, and I was like, "What have you done?" But no, it was just
No,
his
it's just
cup.
nice and warm. And
Yeah,
just like,
it was fine. But all I saw was white holding the side of his face. I'm like, oh God, what have you done?
I mean, I could have gone on workers' comp if something had happened to me.
Not now. We have a week till Gala.
All right. Walk it
No
off.
one's getting hurt right now.
Walk it off.
You're
Tough
fine.
little camper here
Everything's
at the
fine.
ICBA. It's also ICBA's 50th anniversary.
It is, yes.
And on April 26, 1975, about 163 contractors gathered at the beautiful Terra Nova Motor Inn in Trail, BC.
Woo.
I should have brought it. I'll bring it next week. But I went on eBay because every
I
once in a while on
saw
eBay
it.
I search for stuff related to ICBA and ICBA history. And I came across someone had preserved a postcard from the early 1970s from the Terra Nova Motor Inn. It is hilarious because it's like, like the finest establishment in the Kootenays
obviously.
and all this like wonderful stuff. Color televisions and radios in every room.
Look at that.
And, air conditioning throughout. Like it's a pretty big deal. So it's pretty funny.
I love it.
So I bought it, and this person had, who knows why they had it and how long they've been sitting on it.
Yeah.
There you go. They made $5 from ICBA.
Love that.
And now we have the official postcard of our birthplace
Fantastic.
in our possession.
Yeah,
So.
I saw it. Jonathan has it right now.
Yeah, a
So
bunch
he
of
showed it
life
to me.
members coming to the gala.
That's exciting.
I think there's 1,000 people. 20 MLAs are coming.
Ooh, yes.
A couple of MPs, although they're probably in election mode, so it's been
We'll
hard to
see.
get rid of them. Yep. Hundreds of construction leaders, a couple hundred people in the advocacy public policy space. So it's a
And a
big
lot
party.
of staff are coming this year.
Yes,
which is really
yes,
exciting.
almost 40 staff will
Yeah,
be there
so
because
that'll
it's
be
50th
cool.
anniversary. We're going to do a team photo.
Thank you for warning me of that in advance.
Wear something nice to the gala, Kerry.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to do that. I was definitely going to show up in my hoodie. Thank you for warning me of that in advance so much.
Actually, maybe next week I'll try to bring my the jacket I'm going to wear in.
Nice.
I'm wearing it's like a green-blue sequin jacket I'm borrowing from a friend.
Oh my
So
God,
it
this is
will-
going to be amazing.
It will glitter like crazy
I
under the
cannot wait
spotlights.
to see this.
No shying away, no hiding in the 50th gala. You got to just lean in and,
This is
and
gonna be
celebrate
amazing.
it.
I can't wait.
I will stick out like a sore thumb
You-
because I'm already giant.
Yeah.
Then you add a glittery sequiny jacket.
Please bring it on Tuesday for our run of show meeting. I would like
Just
to
wear it to run a
just
show.
wear it to the run of show meeting on Tuesday
It's
afternoon.
actually my friend Dave's, believe it or not, so I
Nice.
gotta borrow it. I gotta borrow it from him.
I love it. This is gonna be amazing. I'm
Yeah.
assuming Chris will not be similarly attired.
No. I
That's
don't know what
unfortunate.
Chris has planned to wear. I gotta tell you, it's hard to find a tie to match a glittery sequiny jacket.
Can imagine,
so I may
yeah.
I may go no tie. I may go
Okay.
black dress shirt,
We'll
black
see.
dress pants, no tie.
Will this be as off the rails as Terry Bradshaw?
I don't think so. But with Gronk, you don't know, right?
Right.
Like he could, Edelman could wind him up and off he could go.
We'll see.
But Gronk's got more of the kind of that childlike wonder, teenager.
Good way of putting
like
that.
300-pound, 15-year-old energy. Then Bradshaw was more like a wild old man,
Yeah.
wild-eyed old man energy.
The first year we had him, so we had him last year, and then the year before we had him with Joe Montana. And I don't know if you've ever watched The Muppets, Statler and Waldorf.
Yes.
That was pretty much what they were. And so I was at the staff table in the back, and Jonathan and I just looked at each other and went, okay, so run of show out the window.
Well, we let them drink.
It was amazing. But it was,
We had a lot of Terry Bradshaw bourbon that night, and they
Yeah.
had a lot more than Chris and I did, let me tell you.
yeah. So it was amazing. And so if that happens again,
Yes.
no one will be upset because the number of calls and emails that I got the next morning from people who'd be at the gala and said that was an amazing one, that was the best one we've ever
Yeah.
been to, it was absolutely hilarious. Was that planned? Well, no, it was not.
No,
So
and it was a moment in time where we were coming out of COVID. Bradshaw
2023.
had just overcome cancer.
Yep.
And he's at the point in his life where he's going to tell people exactly what he thinks of them and what they mean to him.
I love that.
And he hadn't seen Joe in a long time.
Yeah.
They have a bond because they're both, until Brady, the only quarterbacks who ever won 4 Super Bowls. By the way, the only 2 quarterbacks to win 4 Super Bowls and go undefeated.
Ah.
They would point that out to Tom.
I love it.
And Montana's kind of a quieter guy. And so we paired him with Bradshaw specifically to bring stuff out of him. And man, did it work. Did it work.
Absolutely.
And they were goofy and they were funny and they had a great time. They
Yeah.
told great stories. But then at one point, Bradshaw goes, Joe, were you ever scared to fail?
I remember that one.
I was so scared to fail.
I remember
And
that.
Montana, that cold-hearted son of a gun, looks him in the eye and goes, nope.
I remember that now, yes.
And it was just like 2 different, Bradshaw had been
was
benched by his coach early in his
amazing.
career, and there was
Yeah.
always doubts, even though he won 4 Super Bowls. Whereas Montana was Joe,
Look at me, I'm
Joe
great.
Cool was his nickname, right? He just exuded self-confidence.
Yeah.
It was one of those great moments where Terry opens up, and then Terry's like, Joe, I just want you to know, man, I love you. Because, he's processing all this stuff. and
Yeah,
Just
it was
love
great.
loved getting to know you over the years. And that dinner we just had back, because we put them in, they
Yeah.
have dinner together beforehand. And that dinner is, I'm going to treasure that forever.
It was very
But
cool.
Those guys were both
But
they had had a lot to drink.
They
We
had.
take them, they were fine, but I take them out to the elevator. And Bradshaw's like, all right, kid, I'm here for another 2 days. If you guys want to pay me to do anything else, let me know. And then Joe Montana, I'm like, okay, yeah, thanks, Terry. And then I shake Joe's hand, and Joe's like, come on, bring it in. And I'm like, I'm hugging Joe Montana. It's like, I had a great time. I'm like, me too.
So yeah, that was our gala 2 years ago. I don't think, honestly, I don't think we'll ever match it because pretty much for the reasons that you said. So
Yes.
it was very good. I'm really excited for next week, obviously. I have heard tell that the photo opportunity that you are planning between Gronk and I is going to be amazing.
Yes.
Because I am very short, which is
Yes.
not always so obvious when I'm seated beside Jordan, but I am not even quite 5 feet tall.
Gronk is 6'7".
Yeah, so
I want a picture of Kerry and Gronk together. And
Yeah.
I'm going to cut Gronk's head out of it. It's just going to be like Kerry, like this man's body up to his chin. And
it's going to be great.
Really
Yeah,
helps.
so stay tuned for that photo opportunity after the gala. I'm sure we will.
We'll work that out. Got to get in the photo line. All right. That is it. By the way, if you want to come to gala, I'm sorry it's been sold out for weeks. In fact, we're oversubscribed. We're going to be sitting on each other's laps at this point, so that's going to be fun. We will see how that goes.
It's an experience.
But yes, next year. There's always next year. All right.
Exactly.
Until then, click the link below for this course, Incident Investigation and Prevention Strategies, icba.ca/courses for the whole enchilada.
Oh boy.
And we will see you next week.